Okay, suppose we're given 2 points that runs through a line but no slope, and we're asked to write an equation. So let's dive right into taking a look at how we'll write an equation in slope intercept form for a line that passes through the points 2, -3, and 4, 1. First step, and you should remember this from slope intercept, is we need to find the slope of the line. So remember our slope formula is m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1, and all of that's over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in our points. So our second y value here is 1. We're going to take the second value here. So that's going to be 1 minus, and that's going to be a -3. So let's put in parentheses -3. Okay? And that's going to be divided by, so our second x value here is 4 minus our first x value, which is 2. Notice how I followed that particular sequence. Okay, so when we change this up, and let's go ahead and do that, that becomes 1 plus 3, same opposite, over 2 minus 4 minus 2, which is going to give us 2, and that's going to equal to 4 over 2, which is going to equal to 2. Okay, so here we have our change in y over our change in x, and that's going to equal to 2, which is our rise over our run, and that's going to equal to 2 over 1. Let's make sure you understand that. That's the reason why I wrote that out. Didn't want to leave any holes for you there. I want you to be clear on how we're going to use this information. Okay, second step asks us to substitute the slope and 1 point into the point slope form. So again, let's think back and remember that the point slope form is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Now here where it can get a little, not really tricky, is as long as you're attentive in what you're doing and not going beyond actually mixing up the ordered pairs, you're fine. So we're gonna substitute here, but you just make sure if you're going to use either one of the ordered pairs, you don't want to mix them. You don't want to substitute a 2 into 1 or a -3 into 4. You want to make sure you keep the same set when you substitute. So here, let's use the first values, which is 2, -3. Now you can use either value. Either value will work for you as long as you use the same x and the same y from that particular ordered pair. So here we're going to use 2, -3. Okay, so that's going to give us y minus, and that y is a -3, so let's go ahead and put that in parentheses, a -3, and we're just substituting. Now, what's our slope? Okay, we solve for our slope, and our slope is 2. So 2 times, and again, we use a -3, so we're going to use 2 here. Okay, we're going to use 2, so that'll be x minus 2. Okay, so we have one more step But let's go ahead and fix this left side over here because we have that minus negative. So let's make that y plus 3 is equal to 2 times x minus 2. Okay, that gives us our point slope form. So now all we got to do, last step, is to go ahead and write the point slope into slope intercept. This is our third step. So really, again, nothing devastating yet. So we will have y plus 3 is equal to 2 times x minus 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our distributive property on the right side. So that's going to be 2 and 2 times 2. So here we have y plus 3 is equal to 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times a negative 2 is a negative 4. Okay, almost done. Solving for y, we see that y is being added by 3. So in order to get y by itself, we need to subtract 3 from both sides. So let's go with y plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 4 minus 3. Great. 3 plus a negative 3 is going to give us 0. So here we have y is equal to, and let's go ahead and bring our 2x down, a negative 4 minus 3 is the same thing as, and I'm going to write this because I want to be clear here, negative 4 plus a negative 3. Same opposite. So now you see you're literally adding, and that will make that y is equal to 2x minus 7. Outstanding. So we came from looking at 2 points, no slope, just 2 points, and we literally went through, solved for our slope, which was 2. Then we took one set of the ordered pairs with our slope that we solved for and created our point slope form, and then took our point slope form and created our slope intercept form. Great concept. Thank you. See you next time.